Hi everybody, my name is Shanali and I'm here to share with you a short tutorial about counting mantras on our fingers because we don't always have our mala beads with us when we're out and about in the world, and that doesn't mean that we can't do our japa mantra practice because we have these tools. We have fingers that for most of us, we have these with us all the time. So I'm going to share with you two techniques. One is the traditional way that I learned in India from Desikachar, traditional way of counting mantras. And that technique I think is really useful, especially if you're doing more than 108 rounds, because you count in sets of 10. And as we all do basic math, right? 10, 10, 10, that's easy math to get us up to like 1,008 rounds or something, yeah? The other technique is mine. I sort of hacked this technique because the first traditional way was not going my way. And so long ago, I started this second technique that I still utilize and is really, really wonderful for 108 rounds. And so I'll share both of those with you and you can try them out. Okay, so the first technique, we're gonna look at the right hand and we look at the palm and we can see in our fingers that there are 3 sections in each finger. Yes, and so that means we have 4 fingers here, 3 sections each finger, and that makes a count of 12. Traditional way of counting, you start the middle of the ring finger. That's 1, count of 1. The base of the ring finger is count of 2. Go over to the pinky is 3, middle of the pinky is 4, tip of the pinky is 5, tip of the ring is 6, tip of the middle is 7, tip of the pointer is 8. Slide down, middle of pointer is 9, and base of pointer is 10. 10 mantras. You go back to the middle of the ring finger and keep counting. You do another set, that would hit then 20. You use the left hand to count the number of sets. So once you complete that first set of 10, you do the same circular action the same way. Middle of the ring finger, that would be 1 set. When you're starting that second set, you go to the base of the ring finger, then over to the pinky base, middle, tip of the pinky, tip of the ring, tip of the middle, tip of the pointer, middle of pointer, base of pointer. When you get there, you know you've done 10 sets of 10. 10 times 10 is 100, so you've done 100 repetitions of your mantra. So then you've got 8 more to go. Take both thumbs to the middle of the ring finger, that's 101. Base, 102. Base of pinky, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. Tip of pointer, Dhyana Mudra, is 108. Yeah, beautiful way to complete your practice. 108, right there. So that's the traditional way. And if you were doing 1,000 rounds of the mantra, then you wouldn't do those last 8. Yes, you would just keep going around and around. My way is to go to the same right hand that you are counting each repetition of the mantra, and I use all 12 of those sections. And I start at the base of the pinky, middle of pinky, pointer, point of the tip of the pinky, base of the ring, middle, tip, base of the middle tip, and then the pointer finger all the way to the tip. So that's 12 rounds. On the other hand, the left hand, you want to count 9 sets of 12 because 9 times 12 equals 108. So you go to the base of the ring finger. That would be 1 set of 12. Middle is 2 sets of 12. Tip is 3 sets of 12. Base of the middle finger is 4 sets of 12, 5, and 6 sets of 12. Pointer finger, 7 sets of 12, 8 sets of 12, 9 sets of 12. Once again, you end in Dhyana Mudra, and you know you've completed 108 rounds. Yeah? So for example, we're doing my way. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. You've got this finger here at the base of the ring. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. You move this one up as you move this to the base of the pinky. Do another round. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Tip. Another set. And so on. So that's how you could count on your fingers and be free from your mala. I hope that you try out these techniques and, try a few times. It takes a moment for our heads to get kind of wrapped around the kind of movement of the fingers and the math. And I hope that you continue to feel the presence of this mantra, not just in your little practice space, but in all that you do. You can bring it forth while you're running to the gas station or, cooking your dinner, or in any of those in-between moments. Yeah, let compassion kind of radiate in and through all that you do. And may you all be well. Thank you so much for being here, and have a beautiful rest of the day.